What if we told you that right beneath our feet, hidden by time and nature, lie secrets that could rewrite history? Every year, archaeologists unearth new pieces of our shared human story, and recent discoveries are more astonishing than ever. Today, we're going on a journey deep into some of the most exciting breakthroughs from late 2023 and 2024. These are finds that are pushing back timelines, revealing lost worlds, and showing us just how ingenious our ancestors truly were. Prepare to venture deep into the Amazon to uncover lost cities, witness ancient words rescued from volcanic ash by cutting-edge AI, and examine Roman weapons that whispered tales of rebellion. This is a look at how our past is constantly being rewritten, bringing us closer to the people who came before us. For centuries, many people pictured the Amazon rainforest as a pristine wilderness, perhaps too harsh for large, complex societies. But what if that picture wasn't quite right? Get ready to be amazed by what was recently found in Ecuador's Upano Valley. Using advanced laser technology, archaeologists have uncovered a breathtakingly complex system. Imagine over 6,000 rectangular earthen platforms, plazas, agricultural terraces, and intricate drainage systems, all connected by wide, straight roads stretching for kilometers. These structures formed at least 15 distinct settlements, part of an organized urban civilization that thrived for about 1,000 years. This civilization, attributed to the Quilimop and Upano cultures, flourished from around 500 BCE to somewhere between 300 and 600 CE. This makes it older and significantly larger than many thought possible for the region, potentially housing tens, if not hundreds, of thousands of people. How was this hidden world revealed? The hero here is lidar, which stands for light detection and ranging. By beaming lasers from the air, scientists can effectively see through the dense forest canopy, mapping the ground and unveiling structures invisible from below. Archaeologist Stefan Rostein, who researched the area for over 20 years, mentioned that lidar gave him a completely new view of the land, revealing a sheer scale he hadn't predicted from his ground expeditions alone. This technology has truly been a game changer, allowing for accurate mapping in a fraction of the time it would take on foot. This isn't just a few villages, it's a lost valley of cities, as lead researcher Stefan Rostein calls it. This discovery really shakes up old assumptions about ancient Amazonian life. It challenges the idea of environmental determinism, the notion that the Amazon was simply too difficult for large-scale, permanent settlements. Instead, it proves that large, organized societies with sophisticated engineering and agriculture flourished there for centuries. The inhabitants actively shaped their environment, building platforms to manage floods, creating extensive road networks up to 10 meters wide and 20 kilometers long, and developing complex farming systems. Excavations have uncovered everyday items like grinding stones and jars, giving us a glimpse into daily life centered around these engineered landscapes. The implications are profound. This find validates what many indigenous communities in the Amazon have recounted in their oral histories for centuries: stories of ancient cities. It highlights a significant underestimation of Amazonia's rich cultural and indigenous heritage, urging us all to revise our preconceived notions about the Amazonian world. Furthermore, understanding how these ancient peoples managed and modified their landscape sustainably for such long periods could offer valuable lessons for how populations can live in harmony with the rainforest today. In 79 AD, Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying Roman cities like Pompeii and Herculaneum. But amidst the destruction, a library of ancient scrolls was preserved. They were carbonized, incredibly fragile, and unreadable until now. Hundreds of these papyrus scrolls were discovered way back in the 1750s in a lavish residence known as the Villa of the Papyri. These scrolls are like burnt logs, far too delicate to unroll physically. For centuries, their secrets remained locked away. How do you read a book that cannot be opened? Enter a remarkable combination of high-tech science and artificial intelligence. Researchers are using synchrotrons, which are powerful particle accelerators, to create incredibly detailed X-ray scans of the scrolls. The light generated by a synchrotron can be 10 billion times brighter than the sun, allowing scientists to peer inside the rolled-up, damaged artifacts without physically disturbing them. Then, sophisticated AI algorithms, developed through initiatives like the Vesuvius Challenge, analyze these scans. This challenge, sponsored by tech executives, offered cash rewards, spurring innovation from a global community of computer scientists and scholars. The AI is trained to detect the ancient ink, often made with charcoal, which shows up differently in the X-ray scans, and then virtually unroll the text. And they're finding words. In 2023, a Vesuvius Challenge contestant made history by identifying the first complete word, porphyros, ancient Greek for purple dye, or clothes of purple, from one of the scrolls. More recently, in early 2024, researchers successfully recovered text from another scroll, known as Phirk. 172. They identified words like foolish, fear, disgust, and life. The text is believed to be by the Epicurean philosopher and poet Philodemus of Gadara, who lived around 110 to 35 BC and whose library is thought to have been housed in the villa. Recovering more of his extensive writings on ethics, art, and philosophy would be a monumental contribution to classical studies, helping us understand his world and thoughts. This is a historic breakthrough. Each deciphered word opens a window into the thoughts, culture, and lost knowledge of the ancient world. The synergy between advanced physics and computer science is unlocking previously inaccessible data. This collaborative approach, involving open competitions, is proving to be a powerful model for tackling immense research challenges. Imagine the lost philosophies, histories, and poems that might be waiting on the hundreds of other scrolls still in Naples and elsewhere. This technology holds the promise of revolutionizing the study of ancient texts far beyond herculaneum, connecting us more deeply with the minds of the past. Imagine exploring a remote desert cave and stumbling upon a cache of perfectly preserved ancient weapons. That's exactly what happened near the Dead Sea in Israel, a truly human story unfolding. Archaeologists from the Israel Antiquities Authority discovered 4 900-year-old Roman swords and a javelin head, known as a pilum, in a cave near Ein Gedi. These aren't just any swords. They are exceptionally well preserved thanks to the incredibly dry climate of the Judean desert. This climate was crucial for the survival of such delicate organic materials like wood and leather. 3 are the longer spatha swords, typically used by Roman cavalry and infantry, and 1 is a shorter ring pommel sword. Amazingly, 3 were still in their original wooden and leather scabbards. The ring pommel sword is a particularly notable find, representing an older example of this style found in the Roman East. Why were these Roman military weapons hidden in such a hard-to-reach cave, some 500 feet up a remote cliff face? Archaeologists believe they might be linked to a dramatic historical event, the Bar Kokhba Revolt. This was a major Jewish rebellion against Roman rule that raged from AD 132 to 135. The prevailing theory is that Jewish rebels captured these swords from Roman soldiers and stashed them in this secret spot for future use in the conflict. A bronze coin from the revolt era, inscribed "For the Freedom of Jerusalem," and found near the cave entrance, lends weight to this idea. The revolt itself was a desperate and ultimately tragic struggle, crushed by Emperor Hadrian, resulting in immense Jewish casualties, enslavement, and displacement from Judea. These objects bring us face to face with the human cost of such conflicts. The story of these swords provides a tangible, almost personal connection to this turbulent period, humanizing the individuals caught in these historical events. The discovery itself has a long history, beginning around 50 years ago when researchers first noted a fragmentary Old Hebrew inscription on one of the cave's stalactites. It was a return visit to study this inscription with modern imaging techniques that led to Asaf Geyer of Ariel University spotting the pilum and then the swords. The research is ongoing. Scientists are conducting detailed analyses, including carbon-14 dating, DNA tests from any preserved residues, and isotope analysis of the metal to learn more about their origin, who might have wielded them, and the precise circumstances of their concealment. Each detail uncovered will add to the narrative of these remarkable artifacts and the people whose lives they touched, helping us feel a closer connection to them. The wonders don't stop there. 2023 and early 2024 have been rich years for archaeology, with discoveries spanning the globe and diverse cultures. Here are just a couple more quick highlights, each a testament to human history. In San Casciano dei Bagni, Italy, a sacred Etruscan Roman spring yielded an incredible collection of bronze statues. Preserved in warm mud for over 2,000 years, these votive offerings are providing new insights into ancient religious practices and the transition between Etruscan and Roman cultures, showing us how people express their hopes and beliefs. Meanwhile, at Kalambo Falls, Zambia, archaeologists found the oldest known wooden structure, built by early humans nearly 500,000 years ago, long before our own species, Homo sapiens, even existed. This remarkable find, consisting of interlocked logs, pushes back our understanding of when early hominins began purposefully shaping wood to build, a truly human endeavor. And in Peru, ongoing research at Pañamarca, particularly related to the making of a moche queen, continues to reveal stunning murals. These artworks offer deeper understanding of the complex roles, rituals, and power held by women in ancient Moche society, celebrating their contributions. These examples, from different continents and vastly different time periods, underscore that human history is rich and varied, with so much still waiting to be learned from every corner of the world, connecting us all. From lost Amazonian cities revealed by lasers to ancient texts read by AI and Roman swords echoing rebellion, these recent discoveries paint a vibrant picture of our ever-evolving understanding of the past. A common thread is the incredible synergy between human ingenuity, both ancient and modern. The sophisticated societies of the past left their mark in remarkable ways, and today's innovative technologies are allowing us to see and understand that legacy and the people behind it as never before. Archaeology is far from a dusty, settled science. It's a dynamic, ongoing quest, with new chapters of human history being unearthed every day. Each find, big or small, whether through meticulous long-term investigation or a stroke of luck, adds another piece to the incredible puzzle of who we are and where we come from, reminding us of our shared human journey. What other secrets lie buried, waiting for the right technology, the right eye, or even a bit of luck to bring them to light? The story of humanity is still being written, one discovery at a time. Which of these discoveries amazed you the most? Are there any ancient mysteries you hope archaeologists will solve next, helping us connect with more human stories from the past? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more journeys into the past.